You ever step out to your backyard and think, look at this amazing view of all my neighbors' yards? Nope. Well, this next community, there is no backyard neighbors. It's just trees. I'm Jay Stallone. I'm a local realtor here in the western suburbs. And if you want to know everything new construction, from communities to lots to options to amenities and everything in between, I think you came to the right place. They have 9 floor plans here, some ranches, some 2-stories. I don't think there's going to be a floor plan you don't like. They have a smaller ranch, a bigger ranch. They got a ranch you can add a second floor to. It's huge, like 2,600 square foot as a ranch. How much bigger do you need? They got 2 stories that go up to like 3,700 square feet. I've never seen a house this big in my life. If you want all the floor plans, lots, options, and everything the community has to offer, just click the link below and we'll get everything sent over to you. Kendall County is one of the fastest growing counties in Illinois. And today, we're in Yorkville. We're at a builder you may not have heard of, Timber Ridge Estates by Raleigh Homes. We're gonna be looking into models, lot options, the 50-acre lot as a whole, every option you can pick here, and there's a ton. Now keep in mind, this is a semi-custom builder. You can do a lot of cool stuff. So let's get into it. This is their model, the Oak. It's standard with a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, but the option you're gonna see here is a 5-bed, 3.5 bath, and it's over 3,000 square feet. Come on inside. Now let's head into the master real quick. Let me show you some cool stuff. First off, this is like a whole apartment in the city, right? Look how big this thing is. You got double closets, master bathroom, and probably is a 20 by 20 bedroom, give or take, or even more. I don't have the floor plan in front of you, but look how big this thing is. Look up at the vaulted ceilings. That is an option here. You can do vaulted or non-vaulted. It's really up to you. And then you got, look at these things, just massive closets. So we're in the 5th bedroom now. It's just tucked behind the kitchen. Now the great thing about this home is that you could actually make it an in-law suite, a guest suite, maybe another kid's bedroom, it doesn't matter. You could make it an office. Now if you look on the right, you're gonna see the actually has a closet, so it is a bedroom currently. There's a bathroom tucked back here. If you didn't want the bathroom, take the bathroom out, make the bedroom bigger. You don't want the closet, take out the closet. Like I said, you can go to Marine, you can come here, and you can pick and choose what fits your lifestyle and not have to actually be stuck to a bedroom. You can make it an office. You can make it a playroom, actually, now that I think about it. I got a 5-year-old, you guys have probably seen it. She makes a mess. Tuck her back in the corner, hell, give her a bathroom. I don't care, just keep her away from the rest of the house so she can keep the toys in this room and not the living space. So the flexibility in this house is phenomenal. So one of the cool options here that you're not gonna see at a lot of builders is the fact that you can do 9-foot basements. Not many builders do this, so if you actually can see high, I can't even reach the ceiling. So you could actually drop the ceiling, drywall it, whatever you want to do, and still not be able to reach the ceiling. A lot of builders is an 8-foot ceiling. Here, the 9-foot is an option. If you actually look around, look how big this thing is with a 9-foot ceiling basement. Another thing in this community that's really good is they have the option for the roughed-in plumbing in the basement. It's an option some builders do offer, and it's actually nice to have as opposed to having to dig up the concrete later. Everybody's like, well, you can do it later. You could, but it would take you a lot more time and money. So roughed-in basements are amazing. And the fact that, look at furnace and water heater placement. It's kind of overlooked in some people, but if you actually look to see where they actually put the water heater and the furnace, if it's tucked back in a good spot, you can finish it without killing a lot of space. It's an overlooked thing, but whenever you're looking to do construction, always look where they're putting the furnaces, the water heaters, and kind of how they lay out the basement for you. So when you finish it, you get the most use out of the space. This is a 50-acre property holding 82 lots. They had phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 had about 40 lots, 41 lots. Phase 2 is another 41 lots. Now the coolest thing about here is you can do a standard basement, 8 foot, 9 foot. You can do lookouts, which has windows, kind of your half basement, or in English as most people will call them, or a full walkout, depending on lot. Have you ever been to a builder where you're just like, I want to pick that lot, that has a walkout, that's awesome. Oh, this one has a lookout, this one's a standard. And you get to pick the lot, the view. There's no neighbors behind you. It's just you, the trees, maybe a coyote or a deer, who knows? It's the quietest neighborhood. Now, if you want peace and tranquility, but you want to live close enough to the city and feel the city vibe, this is the place for you. Now let's get into the floor plans. There's gonna be 9 floor plans here. There's a couple ranches, a bunch of 2-stories. They range anywhere from a standard 2,000 square feet up to 3,700 square feet. I'll have all the information down below for sure. But when I walked in here, I was just amazed at how big these homes were, how everything was built, and the customization. I'm a deep poor person from living in a house that has a partial basement. 9-foot basements are amazing. You can finish the basement and it would feel like it's an 8-foot basement. You can't even touch the ceiling half the time. These things are so tall. Let's get into the features and the options. If you want blue siding, black siding, white siding, board and batten, you want a black garage door, a white garage door, you want to change the color of the soffits, the gutters, the roof, they'll just do whatever it seems like. And every house next to other all seems semi-custom. You're not even gonna know it's the same builder, it feels like, because there's so many differentiation. Your neighbor's not gonna look like your house. This whole community, when it's finished, is gonna look like it was created individually, which kind of it was, but it's amazing that nothing looks like something else. You're gonna have an individual home that you picked, and you're probably gonna have one of the best views around. Now let's get into Yorkville. You're just a few minutes from downtown, but you're tucked back away in the community in a quiet little serene space. But if you wanna go visit downtown, have a drink, get some food, to see everything that Yorkville has to offer, it's right there. And if you wanna head to Naperville, 20, 30 minutes, you're right in Naperville. But you just come back home, you can nestle back into your house, not be near a bunch of people. If you wanna be quiet, you want that like mountainy, non-suburban feel, I guess, but you wanna be near the suburbs, it's a great mix.